Hello, this is Bishop Frank Stewart, and welcome to the program, Sowing Seed into Men. I trust that these messages to you men have been a blessing for the times that we have been sharing them with you. I look forward to the time that we could expand it on this YouTube and go beyond what we're doing. Today's seed is this: a problem that took years to develop will usually take years to resolve. Be patient. Now, most of us past 21 years old can identify with that because most of us are dealing with issues that took years to develop, either in relationships or with ourselves or on a job or our habits, good habits, bad habits, usually bad habits. And a lot of times we think that when we start resolving these problems, this is going to be taken care of overnight, and the fact is it's not. And like myself, I've been married a long time, and in the course of my marriage, we've had many ups, but we've had many downs. And so a lot of issues that I've had to deal with in marriage with my children, myself, my spouse, relatives perhaps. It's taken a long time for these issues, negative issues, to develop. And when I come to the place of maturing where I want to see them eliminated, either in my relationship with my spouse or my children or whatever, the reality is it took years for these issues to develop, and it's usually going to take years for them to be resolved. And so, just as a wise person, I can't try to rush it, fast food it, make it go away. I can address it, but the reality is that I have to be patient and let confidence develop either in me or toward me, with my children or whatever, until confidence says that change is ready to take place. And that takes years a lot of times. And many times we men don't want to be patient and wait for something to change because we've changed. All of a sudden now we change. All of a sudden now we don't think like we used to. All of a sudden we're willing to make some turnarounds in our lives. But that doesn't mean the person we're dealing with is really making a turnaround, willing to make that turnaround. So we have to understand that there's a measuring rod of solutions, for solutions, I should say, measuring rod for solutions. And the measuring rod is that it usually is going to take a while. That's not only for a human being, that's for an animal or anything. If an animal has been abused, it's going to take a long time for that animal to come out of that state of abuse. I remember years ago, we had a dog that my children found, one of the children found, and that dog, we could tell, it was a beautiful dog, but the dog had been abused and was really scary and skittish and afraid, and the pediatrician, not the pediatrician, veterinarian, told us that this dog may come out of this frightful stage, and he may not, or she may not. It was a girl. And it took years for the dog to come out of that, and really never did fully come out, but it took years because in order for her to be like she was, it probably took some time for her to develop that trauma that she was experiencing, the dog. So you brothers, be patient and know what you're working towards. Although you have had a mind change and you are doing better and you see the light, your spouse, your girlfriend, your son, your daughter, they may not be seeing the light at this time. So be patient, and it will work out for you. God bless you. And all of you that have comments or suggestions, you can email me at frankstewart@zcfla.org. That's frankstewart@zcfla.org. Until next time, you keep loving the Lord as He continues to love you.